Namaste everyone, welcome. My name is Natalie and I will be guiding you through maybe 20 or 30 minutes of a energizing flow class. So get ready, and if you're feeling a bit low on energy, this is a really great way to just get that body moving, get that energy flowing, and yeah, let's enjoy the class. So we're going to start with some breath work first, as we always do, because the breath work is actually really important in our asana practice as well as in our everyday life. So we're going to start to connect with the breath first, make the breath long and deep and relaxing, and then applying it into our asana practice that will help us to go deeper into the pose, as well as allowing the body to open up and relax, because that's what we're wanting, to be relaxed and the body to be nice and stretched. So sitting up nice and tall for me, I want you to lengthen out through the spine and just stacking the shoulders on top of the hips. Roll the shoulders up and back a few times, and then release the shoulders down and away, and just soften the eyes. Tilt the chin in slightly so we've got that nice space in the back of the neck. And with the hands, just resting it comfortably onto the knees, palms turned upwards. Allow the fingers to be softly curled. And let's bring our awareness onto the breath. To begin, just watch that natural flow of the breath as it enters and leaves the body. So we're not going to try and change or force anything. We're just simply becoming aware of our natural breathing pattern. Observe where you're breathing into the most. It could be shallow breaths in the chest, or you could already be breathing long, deep, relaxing breaths. Just simply observing that. Soften your facial muscles, especially the third eye, the point between your eyebrows. And you can part your teeth slightly so the jaws are relaxed. If you like, the tip of the tongue touches the upper palate of your mouth. And at any time that you find your mind starts to drift away, drags you away from your practice, very gently, be aware of it, but gently bring that back onto the breath, onto your practice. Don't let the externals be a distraction. So now what we're going to do is we're going to bring one hand onto the abdomen, the other one we're going to bring to the chest. We're going to inhale and exhale via the nose. And as you take that breath in, I want you to allow the breath to go all the way down to the abdomen area, which is the base of the lungs. Feel that area expand and rise with that breath. And then just gradually let that breath flow all the way up to the top hand, to the chest, as the chest gently rises. And when we exhale from the chest, it relaxes. And take that breath down to the base of the lungs, the abdomen, as that gently draws in towards your spine. Breathe in from the bottom hand, filling up right to the top hand. As you release from the top, and a gentle squeeze in the abdomen. Just continue to breathe in this way, filling the lungs entirely up with fresh chi and prana. This has a really nice, wonderful effect on the nervous system. Calms the mind, and it also gives our internal organs a really nice, gentle massage. And when we familiarize ourselves with this deep breathing, the breath becomes effortless, wave-like, and just a calmness that washes over us. Just 2 long, deep, relaxing breaths. Breathing into the bottom hand, filling all the way up to the top hand. As you empty out from the top, down to the bottom, and just squeeze that very last bit of tension out of the body. One more. Now when you're comfortable with this, just return the hands back onto the knees. Let's join the index finger and thumb together this time. Now we're going to welcome the mantras Om, Hari Om to our breath. These mantras helps to draw the mind away from all the distractions, the stress and worries, placing it onto a transcendental sound vibration. So as we inhale, we're just going to meditate upon those mantras Om, Hari Om, quietly in the mind. And then on the exhalation, we'll say out loud, Om, Hari Om, for the full outward breath. So before we start, let's just synchronize our breath together. Begin by exhaling completely. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Now this time as we inhale, let's meditate upon those mantras. And we exhale out loud. Om Hari Om. Inhaling deeply. Om Hari Om. Feel that vibration in the throat, the chest. Om Hari Om. Om Hari Om. 2 more. Om Hari Om. Last one, let all that tension go. Om Hari Om. Now this time as we inhale, let's circle the arms up overhead. Reaching up towards the ceiling, lengthening out through the spine, lifting from the waist. Exhaling, we're going to twist over to your right. Your left hand lands palms open by the knee. Quickly gazing over your right shoulder. Inhale up. Exhale to the left. Sit up nice and tall. The twist coming from that waistline. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. So just work with the breath. Inhale up. Exhale. Once more on each side. Inhale up. Exhale. Okay, inhale up. Now as we exhale, let's just fold forward. We're going to reach the arms out nice and long, propping onto the fingers. And then all we do, just extend through the spine. Feel that beautiful stretch coming all the way from the lower back. Keeping your ears in line with the arms. Breathing deep into the abdomen. Feel that lower back rise as you inhale. And relaxing as you exhale. Okay, inhale, walking the hands back. And just propping your feet forward. Okay, just shake it out for a little bit for me. And then what we're going to do is we're going to bend through the knees. Just take the feet out nice and wide. So I want you to lift up through the front here. Okay, so lengthen out through the spine. Sitting up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. Circle the arms up. As we exhale, we're going to twist, rotate over to your right. Your left hand lands on the knee. Right hand tripods behind. Inhale up. Always keeping your core softly engaged. Exhale to the other side. Twisting. Inhale up. Exhale. Sitting up nice and tall. Twisting a little bit deeper for me. Inhale up. Exhale to the other side. Okay, so again, sit up nice and tall. Get that openness through the chest. Okay, inhale up. Now this time you might want to walk your feet out slightly further apart, and then as you exhale, we're going to rotate. Okay, so from here, you can readjust this knee. You might want to take it a little bit further just to get more openness through here. If you're comfortable, keep it in line with the hip. With this other knee here, you can bring it away, further away, or keeping it in line with the hip here. Take the arms up, and as you exhale, fold over. Okay, so just fold over, keep that nice length in the spine. If you want to, you can move this knee further away from the hip, and then just release that chest down. Hold it here. So if you want, you can either hold here or make double fists, resting your forehead onto the fists. Breathe deeply into the abdomen. One last breath here. Okay, so now we're going to prop onto the elbows. So just keep that elbow, the wrist and elbow in line with each other. If you want, bringing this knee back in line with the hips. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to reach out through your left arm, follow the gaze of that hand, opening up nice and wide. Just swing right through. So just getting some openness through the shoulders here, through the chest. So reach, open up, extend back. After this, you'll feel amazing through the shoulders. That's where we hold a lot of the tension. So it's a nice way to just gently release all that tension away. One more. So work with your breath. As you inhale, you reach, arm comes all the way up, exhale, release down. And then from here, reach a little bit further, take that chest to the thigh, extending the arms out, releasing the head down. Breathing deeply here, nice and relaxed. Feel that deep stretch in your glutes as well. Okay, inhale, slowly walk the hands up. And then we're going to come back up to center. Take the arms up. As we exhale, we're going to rotate to the other side. Okay, so again, you can readjust your knees if you need to. You can shift the buttocks wherever you need to shift it. And then arms reaching up. Exhale, fold over. So you might feel one side is more loose than the other. So just releasing that down. Again, you can make the double fist like this, resting the forehead onto the fist. Breathe deeply. Just soften the eyes and just focus onto the breath. One last breath here. And then let's prop onto the elbows. Okay, so just keeping your elbow and your wrist in line with each other. Okay, as you inhale, reach the arm up, draw it back. Follow the gaze of that hand. Open up. What we don't want to do is sink into this elbow, okay? So I want you to keep your core engaged very softly so that you're still able to be upright and not sink into the shoulders or sink into the elbow. Open up nice and wide. Once more. And then we're going to reach forward. So again, either the double fist or just extending the arms out, just relaxing your head down. Nice deep stretch here. Make sure you're breathing through this. If your breath is labored, it means that you've gone too far. So come back into your double fist like this, okay? So you're able to breathe comfortably. Okay, one last breath. And then slowly walk the hands back. Coming back into an upright. Reaching the arms up. And then we're going to bring the feet together, the soles of the feet together, and just fold forward here. So this time we're just going to allow the tip of the head to work its way to the floor. The shoulders can round through as with the spine. Breathing deep into the abdomen as always. And then very slowly making your way up. We're going to swing the feet back. We're going to move into our flow now. So your body should be nice and open. So we're going to start in child's pose. So child's pose, but this time we're going to tuck the toes under. Okay, so what we do is we reach the arms forward, slide the arms as far forward as possible. So you keep your elbows off the floor. The forehead comes onto the mat, drawing that bottom back towards the heels, just holding here. And then as you inhale, let's knees float off the floor, tailbone lifts up. You can readjust your hands and feet if you need to. Make sure that the feet are hip distance apart, hands shoulder width apart, keeping the heels high off the floor. Draw that navel in, chest back towards the thighs, keeping the ears in line with your arms, tailbone up towards the ceiling. We're going to bend the knees, and then we're going to release your right heel to the floor. So lift out of the shoulders, getting really strong here. Alternate side. Once more on each side. Okay, and releasing both heels to the floor. Inhale, draw the body forward into plank. Release the knees, top of the foot, hips release to the floor. Micro bend in the elbows. Open up through the heart center, shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, tuck the toes under, bottom lifts up. Draw it back into downward facing dog. Okay, inhale forward. Knees release. Top of the foot release. This time we're coming into full Cobra. Activate your buttock muscles, thigh muscles. Protect that lower back. Tuck the toes under, draw the bottom back, up into downward facing dog. And then we're going to walk the feet up slightly, holding it here. What we're going to do is we're going to reach your right hand to the left ankle. Draw that back. Really strong. Release. Draw that tailbone back first. Reach your left hand to the right ankle. Draw that tailbone back. Slowly release. Okay, let's crisscross the feet over. Walking to the front of the mat. Holding here. Okay, hug your chest into your thighs, knees together, toes together. Very slowly. Come into a number 7, straight legs, straight back. Fold, bend the knees, inhale up into chair, draw that bottom back. So what we don't want to do is we don't want to be overextending through the lower back. So flatten this back, draw the arms up. Hands to heart. Inhale, come all the way up. Let's float your right leg up. Arms out so you're pushing away 2 walls. Keep this abdominal muscles engaged. Okay, deep breath in. Exhale, twist to your right. Hold it here. And then let's step all the way back. So coming into wide leg stance, align the heels up, arms out shoulder height. Deep breath in, exhale, all we do is reach. Left hand comes to the inside, right arm floats up. Arms directly in line with each other. Draw this hip back to get this openness. Okay, right arm wraps behind, bend the knees. Inhale, float up to reverse warrior. Okay, exhale down. Arm floats over the ear. Open up here. Hands come onto hips. Okay, all we do is recoil back, step forward. Your left hand comes directly underneath, floating that leg up. Open up through the hips, reaching that arm back. Hold it here. Okay, releasing both hands to the floor. Release the feet to the floor. Fold forward, so bend the knees, fold forward. Inhale up into chair. Remember, flat back, draw that bottom back. Hands to heart. Inhale all the way up. Other side, so floating that left knee up. Deep breath in. Exhale, twist. And then we're going to step back. But I'm going to turn around because otherwise I'm going to turn around. So basically, your right foot is to the short end of the mat, arms out, deep breath in. As we exhale, we reach. So remember to keep this flatness through here. Imagine you're situated between two panes of glass or walls. Float this arm up. So what I want you to do is, rather than sink through the hips here, I want you to activate these thigh core muscles to get this nice floating feeling up towards the ceiling. Feel this band of muscles around the waist getting a nice deep stretch. Bend the knees. Okay, arm extends over the ear. And then hand wraps behind. Inhale up to reverse warrior. Okay, this time what we're going to do, all we do is keep this hand behind. We're going to step up, slightly different to how we did it on the other side. Slowly lift up into crescent moon, half moon, sorry. And then keep this leg floated in line with the hip. Activate your toes. I'm about to lose my balance. Float up. Okay, release. So release here. We're going to come into a wide leg. Okay, take the arms out. Reach up. As we exhale, let's fold forward. Just folding here. Bringing the feet nice and wide. We're going to take the hands behind and palms turned upwards. If you can basically bring the head to the floor, keep the head to the floor. Get that nice extension through the spine. Deep, deep stretch for the back of the legs here. Breathing deeply. Okay, let's walk the hands back underneath. Lift up. You can walk the feet in slightly. Okay. Now all we're going to do here is we're going to bring the hands forward. We're going to bend your left knee. Shift the weight over to the left. Your right heel peels off. Take the arms out. So sit up nice and tall. Get this nice stretch through here. Okay, hands to heart. Inhale up. Shift to the other side. Reach the arms out. Hands to heart. Okay, so we're just going to go from side to side. It's just really strong way to tone up and strengthen the legs. Okay. Up. Okay, once more on each side. Release the hands, come back to center, bring the hands to the floor, crisscross the feet over into sitting, There you go. How do you feel? Nice and energized, and you might have worked up a little bit of a sweat. You might find that your heart is pumping a little bit, but what you can do is just draw that back onto the breath by breathing deeply, and that will help to slow that heart rate down. So we're going to sit up nice and tall again. Okay, so lengthen out through the spine. Your right hand wraps behind your back. Left hand just takes a hold above the ear. Deep breath in. So what we want to do is keep this elbow in line with your shoulders rather than drawing the elbows forward. Open it up, and as you exhale, draw the ear to shoulder. Tilt the chin in slightly for me to get a deeper stretch on the side of the neck here. Okay, inhale up. So just shift the hands behind the ears as we exhale, 45 degrees forward. Okay, inhale up. So releasing the hand from behind, taking it above the ear, and exhale, ear to shoulder. Tilt the chin in slightly, releasing your left shoulder away from the ears. Breathe into the side of that neck there. Inhale up. As we exhale, 45 degrees forward. Okay, slowly come up. So what we're going to do now is we're going to bring the hands onto the shoulders like this. Okay, as we inhale, we're going to draw the elbows up, but the front of the hand here actually touches each other behind the back of the neck. Okay, so draw it together, exhale, release down. Inhale up. Wrists reach towards each other, exhale down. Inhale up and down. So just work with your breath. One more. Okay, this time as we inhale, we're going to draw the elbows up and forward. Bring the elbows together. Reach back as you exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, just allow that breath to guide you. One more. And now we go in the opposite direction. Inhale, draw the elbows forward and up, back. Two more. Last one. Okay, and release, shake it out. Okay, we're going to come down onto the mat now. So just a couple of last stretches before we move into Shavashna. So all we do here is bring your heels close to your buttocks first. You're going to shift your bottom over to the right. And then your right leg is going to wrap over the left like this. Your left hand takes a hold. Your right arm comes out to shoulder height, palms upwards. Deep breath in first. And as you exhale, you're going to twist over to your left. Now bring your gaze over your right shoulder. Just allow this knee to just naturally fall towards the floor. And I want you to work that right shoulder blade into the floor. Breathing into the lower back. Now you've got the option to either stay here, or your left hand can still keep a hold of the knee to begin with. Your right hand takes a hold of the foot. Draw that heel towards your buttocks. Now just have a quick squeeze at your knee that it's in line with your hip. This other foot, you can take a hold of the big toe, stretch it long, look over that right shoulder. Deepening the stretch for the quads, the glutes. Nice stretch in the spine. Breathe deeply. And slowly coming up. When we come up, what we're going to do is we're going to release this knee, readjust this body so that the spine is nice and long, still keeping a hold of that left foot. Okay, have a look at this knee that it's in line. Then what we're going to do is we're going to draw this right knee towards the chest. The left hand takes a hold of it. Breathing here. Close the eyes. And then slowly release. Okay. Readjust the body if you need to. Extend the legs out. Shake everything out. And then we're going to switch side. Okay, so bringing the heels close to the buttocks first. Shifting your buttocks over to your left. Left leg wraps over the right. Left arm shoulder height. Okay, palms facing up. Right hand takes a hold of that left knee. Deep breath in. And when you exhale, twisting over to the right. Look over that left shoulder. Breathe into the lower back. And if you want to take that step further, just take a hold of this right foot, draw the heel to bottom. Your right hand, take a hold of the big toe, stretch it out long, look over your left shoulder. Breathing here. And then very slowly releasing, making your way up. So just release this foot, readjusting your upper body. Check that knee is in line, your right knee is in line with the hip. Right hand takes a hold of that left knee in towards the chest. Long, deep breaths, relaxing your face and your entire body. And then slowly release. Just hug knees into the chest, wrap your arms around, draw the chin towards the knees. Take the knees up nice and wide. Both hands take a hold. Heels work up towards the ceiling, knees wide apart, actively pressing your lower back, your spine, your shoulder blades into the mat for me. Try having the heels stacked directly above the knees here. Gently rock from side to side. And then you're going to take a nice long stretch for me. So just arms stretching over the head, point the toes, open up the palms, and then relax, bringing the feet nice and wide. Allow the feet to naturally fall to the sides, arms by the side. We're going to move into Shavashna for a couple of minutes. Really unwinding, letting everything go, and just moving into deep relaxation. Bringing your focus back onto the breath to begin with. Feel that abdomen rise on the inhalation and relaxes as you exhale. And just start to scan your entire body from head to toe. Notice the difference that the body and mind feels from when you first started this to now. And just start to relax from the crown of the head, working your way all the way down to the toes, relaxing every part of the body one by one. So very gently and slowly bring your awareness back into the room, back onto your breath. You can start to move your fingers and your toes. Just gently rolling your head from side to side. Drawing one knee into your chest at a time. And then hug both knees in, bringing the chin towards the knees. And then taking a nice long stretch once more. Rolling over onto the side into recovery. And when you're ready, make your way up into sitting position. Okay, so we're gonna finish the class off with some kirtan meditation. It's a beautiful way to just end the class with some sacred yoga mantras and just allow your mind, your heart, your entire being to just rest in these beautiful sounds. Nichago Haribo, Nichago, Nichago Haribo. Now sing along with me. Haribo, Nichago, Nichago Haribo, Haribo, Nichago, Nichago Haribo, Haribo, Nichago, Nichago Haribo, Nichago, Nichago Haribo. Two more. Haribo, Nichago, Nichago Haribo, Haribo, Nichago, Nichago Haribo. Last one. Haribo, Nichago, Nichago Haribo, Haribo, Nichago, Nichago Haribo. So remain with the eyes closed. Taking a couple of long, deep, relaxing breaths. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, just let out a loud sigh. Once more. And just bringing your hands to heart and to namaste. So I'd like to thank you all for joining me in this class, and I hope that you're feeling energized and relaxed at the same time. So thank you and see you next time. Namaste.